Knock, knock. Hello, Master Ciel. Good morning to you, sir. It's so very good to see you, Master. I am here to make sure that you are ready for the dinner this evening. We are going to have a grand feast at the Phantom Hive Manor, as per your request. And I have put together a small list of what you might like to see for tonight's dinner. Now, Master, we would of course have everyone begin to gather around tea time, where we will be serving the butteriest and softest scones, freshly baked and delivered this very day, along with a selection of the Queen's finest tea, which I will make sure that our maid is delivering without any ocular accidents like last time. Now, after your guests have had their full serving of tea and have begun to gather, that is when the true fun will begin. We will begin to showcase the newest line of Phantom Hive toys to all of the guests. And as they have their tea and crumpets, we will show them each and every one. Now, I should say that the crumpets will be quite delightful. I've been dealing with a local vendor who assures me that there will be something special in this one to put everyone at their ease. Now, of course, I will ensure that all of the tea things are properly cleaned away and that the new table servings are put forward, as we have some lawn games to entertain the guests as the day begins to get long. And when you, sir, deem it appropriate, we will of course signal that it is time for dinner. I will come in, of course, to announce that dinner is served. We will bring everyone to have their seat at the grand ballroom. I personally will light 1,000 candles to show everyone your grace and your magnanimity. Master Ciel, we will make sure that your seating arrangements are done just so. We cannot have any disagreements as we did last time. And of course, my lord, we will use this as the perfect opportunity to start finding out who was behind the assassination of your parents. Do not worry, my lord. I will use every subtlety to inquire with each person how they were engaged on the day of the explosion and fire. You do not worry. I am, after all, one hell of a butler. Now, as the dinner progresses, I recommend that we bring out your new silver to show off the wealth and opulence of your manor. This new silver will serve a double function. It is my belief, my lord, that there may be one or more vampire present. Vampires are a tricky bunch, but one of the things, they do not like silver. And so, should one of them grab hold of your new place settings, we will know about it immediately. Now, it is possible that they are aware of this ruse, and in doing so, by not touching the silverware, or if they choose to dine with their gloves on, it will give you very important information. Now, there is no guarantee that someone who is a vampire necessarily was the one who slew your parents, but it is very likely that they were connected. And as such, as my lord commands, I will interrogate them. But on to dinner, my lord. We have a wonderful bouillabaisse all the way from France that I will be serving personally. I will make sure that it is cooked properly and served at the right temperature, which of course is imperative for a good bouillabaisse. Now, I will then bring out the first serving of wine. We will, of course, be pairing it with the beef, something light with a slight fruit, a reminder of the tropics. And as we serve the wine, the tongues will begin to flow. And as they do, we will learn more and more of what they do or do not know about your parents' disappearance. Now, my lord, this will be the signal. When you see me deploy my stopwatch and say, "Oh, my lord, look at the time. We certainly cannot keep your guests any longer," that will be the signal that I have identified which needs further investigation. And as such, we will invite them to stay after dessert because, of course, they are important guests. They are worth your time. And as such, we will interrogate them. We will find out what they know. You will be there, of course, my lord. I would not have it any other way. I want you to have the information. I, as your humble butler, will extract it from them. Of course, that may mean that we destroy a few serving items, but really, it's just an excuse to go shopping for more. I know how much you like a good dessert tray, and properly applied, it can be put right at the throat in order to relieve someone of the ability to breathe, and, if necessary, decapitation. So, my lord, before we begin tonight, a very quick question. Do you have any preferences for dessert? I do have a chocolate mousse that I have been dying to make for you. Good? Good. I know how you have a sweet tooth, my lord. And I am, if nothing else, one hell of a butler, and I want to make sure that you are satisfied.